the BloodRayne Revamped review. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button to be kept up to date with my content. Thank you for joining me, Switchheads, and I hope you're all well. It's a thing these days to remaster or revamp older games and bring them to the new modern gamer. Aren't we all lucky? And as such, BloodRayne is no exception. Updating the controls, and trust me, you'll know what style you want to be playing in from the options on offer as soon as you start playing. From the intro, it pretty well does a nice job of setting the game up. Think half vampire gets recruited by a secret organization at the dawn of World War II. It's up to you to help defend humanity from, well, the supernatural. Oh, and she really hates vampires. And in your arsenal to do so, you have your normal stuff at hand, but also you can drain or kill certain enemies and even use like a harpoon to drag them over to you before you drain their blood. Get over here, slurp! And this aspect of the game is actually quite important, as you drain them of their blood in order to heal yourself up, which I found was, well, really cool. Shooting and melee is done through the shoulder buttons, and although ranged weapons is actually pretty cool to use and can be dual wielded, the melee side of it felt a little bit clunky. The jump, which you can jump little or quite far, can be used to jump on things, and wires, which can be used to get around and to get to other sections in the game. But doing this, I will say, felt awkward to do at times, and as water is actually lethal to your character and will eventually drain all your health, I can tell you, it's no fun missing one of these wires, falling into the water and trying to splash your way out of it. And as for if you have very limited health in the first place, well, you go down to see Davy Jones's locker, although the water's not actually that deep most of the time, so probably not. You also get this kind of like aura sense you can use to help you find your way around, and is there to kind of like point you in the right directions, one might say. Add on to all of this the Matrix style bloodlust type bullet time sections. Now, of course, think of when the game was made, and after dispatching enough foes, you can use this ability to, well, dispatch more foes, but in a more slower and bloodier way, I guess. If not, also, all of this is done in a kind of floaty way. I'm thinking not deliberately either. Again, think of when the actual game was made. Now, with all this said and done, the gameplay does hold you to mainly go here, kill all enemies, maybe rescue a few people and innocents, kill a boss, move on in chunks. And there was even some explorational parts where you kind of like have this ability to do this spinning attack, and you can hurt enemies doing so, but you also can, well, destroy bits of the actual scenery using it. And I have to say that this wasn't always clear to where you need to be punching through the walls, and it had me wandering around for a while searching for these bits here and there. Revamped, it said, and I had not played the original, but I felt the cutscenes looked good, although I believe some graphics were kind of missing here and there, but I think that's probably from the original, and these are just upgraded what was there originally. I did feel that the story was told quite well through these sections, and I did enjoy watching them. However, the sound equally had nothing wrong, and it was all voiced, hooray! But it just otherwise felt, well, just okay. And I think that's probably what a modern audience will probably think. And to me, I'm not 100% sure how I'm meant to feel about this. Is a remaster or a revamped meant to, should it be more, have more, look a lot more better, have things that were wrong with it before fixed, or am I getting this wrong? Should I be expecting bells and whistles for my monies this turn, or should I just be thinking, well, a slightly upgraded graphics control system and a little bit on the old sound, and jobs are good 'un? Or should I be asking for a little bit more? Although I will say it's definitely stylish though. The good. Good story. It's voiced. Blast from the past for some. The bad. Should it have done more? Don't know. Can get repetitive. Floaty controls. Melee felt kind of bad. Anyway, onto my score. For me, it's going to be a 3 out of 5. Average-ish shooter with a cool story and main character. But I kind of like have this feeling of, would I have felt the same if it were not the fact that it was one of my favourite gothic themes? And onto my alternative, and I'm going to be going for BloodRayne 2. Yes, the second one. Because I'm pretty sure that if you enjoy BloodRayne 1, you're probably gonna like BloodRayne 2. And who knows, I may be doing a review on that one as well. And if you've got any comments or anything about BloodRayne, then leave them down in the comments. That is, after all, where they belong. And, well, let me know if you actually want to hear or see a BloodRayne 2 review, and I'll see what I can do for you. Wow, it rhymed. And so, hit that like button, you know you want to, it doesn't really cost you anything at all, and why not if you haven't subscribed already and you've enjoyed this review, and if you've enjoyed any of my reviews, well, come and join us in our community Discord as well. Like, subscribe, Discord, and you're done. Thank you very much. Life is better when we switch together.